What is up, YouTube? My name is Kota Capello, and today we're gonna be checking out that new YoungstaCPT and Cartoon Beats. I think it's an album, or I think it's it's an album. 12 tracks. Yeah. We about to check it out. It's called Worldwide Wynberg. Worldwide Wynberg. So yeah, let's go check it out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit me up on social media. Let's go. My bad. Hold on.
Lord Almighty.
Yeah. Now let me take you behind the iron curtain. What lies beneath the surface of where I'm from. You still thinking Wynberg is suburban? We grew up influenced by gangsters, inspired by the merchants. Here the prostitution is thriving us right beside the churches. I'm the poster child for hustlers, like if grinding was a person. I chose to get this money and provide a little service. My brother was way worse than me. I was just observant. 16, I saw my homies go to trial committing murder.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like this nigga is our South African Benny the Butcher. I'm getting that shit from this song, my nigga. That's what's up.
As I was hustling in school, I was surprised that it was working. I sold everything. I had a few clients who would purchase, matriculated with verses. With the rhymes I was determined to improve my circumstances. Thug life became a burden. I was still broke, the area around me only worsened. So it's back to hustling, but this time for a higher purpose. Until my homies set me up. Now wonder why he looking nervous. Follow me through Wynberg, like safaris and excursions, motherfuckers.
This is Wynberg. Welcome to Wynberg. Don't get stuck in Wynberg. Don't push your luck in Wynberg. This is Wynberg. Welcome to Wynberg. Don't push your luck in Wynberg. Don't get stuck in Wynberg.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Seeing begies pushing trolleys, sucking tuk lollies. Their whole existence is melancholy. I'm a Vita Boomer alumni, a Hensel would graduate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, bruh. Run that bag. Oh my god. I feel like we haven't had hip hop like this from a OG, bro. Like OGs. I feel like the game needed hip hop like this, bro. I feel like I'm already excited to get into the album just based off this first track, nigga. Yes, sir. Let's go back. Run the band.
Don't push your luck in Wynberg. Don't get stuck in Wynberg.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Seeing begies pushing trolleys, sucking tuk lollies. Their whole existence is melancholy. I'm a Vita Boomer alumni, a Hensel would graduate. While the teachers examined scripts, we were selling cannabis. Just let the high kick in. Eyes red, time's ticking. I'm telling you my experience. This isn't dry snitching, but you can't handle the truth. So it's actually speculations. Give me liberty or death. The statue of limitations, trading war stories. I was never ever called corny, cause I always stayed in my lanes like I'm a tall Tory. We was all naughty. I guess it was our second nature, making paper, and we blew all the crew and at the golden acre, clear in present danger. You better wear your Under Armour. Life's a movie. Found bodies at the back of the Luxor armor, still suffering from trauma. PTSD, WILD, motherfuckers.
This is Wynberg. Welcome to Wynberg. Don't get stuck in Wynberg. Don't push your luck in Wynberg. This is Wynberg. Welcome to Wynberg. Don't push your luck in Wynberg. Don't get stuck in Wynberg. Lord Almighty.
Man, I gotta stress about it, man. Like lyrics, man. Gotta upload the lyrics. But let's get into it.
Yeah. Bonjour, breaking through the door. I'm a bar heavy drink champ like EFN and no. Por favor, coming to your shores. You know that I'm a legend, feel my presence and the claws. An overlord, living by the sword. Choke you with the orcs, have you eating through a straw. Blood and gore, it's like you're watching Saw, but it's just the Cape Flats, that's gangsterism galore. Struck a chord, although we are ignored. One day the rich and wealthy will be swallowed by the poor. I break the law, don't feel like I'm secure. Taking matters in my hands, swinging hammers like I'm Thor. I can't afford to stumble or to fall. Praying for my downfall, closure, hope I lose it all. Is there a cure I can purchase at the store? Check the sell by date, cause if it's 2024, it's not best before. Better check the score. When you give it to me, baby, give it to me raw. Best before, check it so you're sure. It might just be expired, can't bite it anymore. Best before, that's the best before. The best before, the best before. The best before, the best before. The best before, the best before. You tryna be a celebrity, I'm tryna be great. The company that make the originals, designing the fakes. So tell the housekeepers that we outside of their gates, with snipers dressed in camouflage like ghosts hiding their face. Retain power, bring the labels down like I'm Drake. Lawsuits have good lawyers charging hourly rates. No cock, but I used to admire your taste. Now I'm the best before the best and his expiry date. And it's coming from abroad, it's not from Singapore. It's from Peru or Bolivia, tested cause it's pure. I had to pause, examine it for flaws. Cleaning up the dirt and washing dishes like it's chores. You a fraud, your art is amateur. Sleeping on these rappers on the mattress, you can hear me snore. Immature, in which year were you born? Why Jin's the Tyson era, Gen Z is Jake Paul. Best before, better check the score. When you give it to me, baby, give it to me raw. Best before, check it so you're sure. It might just be expired, can't bite it anymore. Best before, that's the best before. The best before, the best before. The best before, the best before. The best before, the best before.
I think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be over. Who cares about legacy after that? We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Oh, my Tash. We're about to get into the next song, Clickbait.
Control, Alt, Delete. Now I feel as famous as my street name. Got the keys to the city without the keychain. You needed familiar samples, maybe a beat change. If you want your song to be trending, then get it renamed. Make it seem like it's got gold streams. I seen a lot of lies behind the smoke screen. Giving it the fix up like a dope fiend. You need a famous feature, couldn't make it off your own steam. Never turned my back or betrayed the home team. I kept it real with my bro beans, and that's on whole wheat. Trying to keep your nose clean in a field of coke leaves. Better get your protein up, go eat your oatmeal. Getting fed and giving no feedback. Crackheads smoke away their kneecaps. Loose cigarettes, small packets of cheese snacks. But fame is the new drug, all you need is a keypad. The craft is an art and I mastered it. You just online paid partnership. And even though it's whack, it's well marketed. Numbers do lie now because they altered it. They changed the name to, yeah, it's clickbait. And no, it ain't fool, yeah, it's clickbait. They catfishing you, yeah, it's clickbait. It looks just like food, yeah, it's clickbait. Let them befriend you thinking you Rachel. Sadly, my country's unfriendly to anyone multiracial. Trying to survive among devils while becoming an angel. Trying to play who? I'm not the fool. The fuck is this April? Well, first things first, find a purpose, don't backpedal. Stand on business and don't ever stoop to that level. Be unique and authentic and don't follow suit. Content creators' profession the same as a prostitute. They all getting swallowed in the Google screen. Alphabetical slow to call me Pusha T. Cartoons and me make the coolest team. Fuse the genes like we did Pool and Wolverine. Finding multiple versions up in the multiverse. It's fine if you copy mine because I done it first. Re-rapping your body, you get the mummies.
Yo, alphabetical. What do you say? The line about Pusha T.
Curse, the industry makes my tummy hurt and it's becoming worse. The craft is clickbait. No, it ain't food, yeah, it's clickbait. Then befriend you thinking you Rachel. Sadly, my country's unfriendly to anyone multiracial. Trying to survive among devils while becoming an angel. Trying to play who? I'm not the fool. The fuck is this April? Well, first things first, find a purpose, don't backpedal. Stand on business and don't ever stoop to that level. Be unique and authentic and don't follow suit. Content creators' profession the same as a prostitute. They all getting swallowed in the Google screen. Alphabetical slow to call me Pusha T. Cartoons and me make the coolest team. Fuse the genes like we did Pool and Wolverine. Finding multiple versions up in the multiverse. It's fine if you copy mine because I done it first. Re-rapping your body, you get the mummy's curse. The industry makes my tummy hurt and it's becoming worse.
This nigga say alphabetical slaughter, call me Pusha T. Bro. If you don't say
the craft is an art and I mastered it. You just online paid partnership. And even though it's whack, it's well marketed. Numbers do lie now because they altered it. They changed the name to, yeah, it's clickbait. And no, it ain't food, yeah, it's clickbait. They catfishing you, yeah, it's clickbait. It looks just like food, yeah, it's clickbait.
Hold on, you could be an influencer. And get this, you could be an influencer and not influence a motherfucker to do a goddamn thing. You could be an influenceless influencer. Believe in yourself.
Middle class of poverty, stuck in Cyril's economy. Memories of my mommy, she put my lunch in my box for me. Now it's Mr. Delivery, just order from apps. No effort, no lessons, they just spoiling this brat. Us West Cobb, that's my location, pinpointed on maps. And like a rodent infestation, we avoided the saps. South African police service, most commonly crooked, selling oppositions the guns and giving enemies bullets. The shit is long term, ongoing wars as the clock turns. Young men with grey hair, they suffering from heartburn. Street codes and lingo, something that you can't learn. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches, what we got served on school bread, cheese or leftovers. But who cares, cause some Owens didn't have nothing, that's why my crew shared. Have to hide your fears deep, but you can't look scared. Weapons from the tool shed, most of my goons fed. Chokers and survivors, at home that was the diet. We come from being broke, I hope the money don't divide us. My mommy did a lot for me, I know that she provided. Peanut butter, jam sandwiches and groceries, she buy it. Making chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, eating chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, eating chokers and survivors,
Where I'm from, even survive you choke. Born in the slums of Harlem, I was starving and broke. Had to flip my first pack so I could buy me this coat. Plus I wanted Kira to see me so I could slide in her throat. I seen cash turn best friends into strangers. Had one hole in the duffel, the other laid on the pavement. All for the love of this breeze, still ducking police. It's a drought and I'm holding and I double the fee. The price of the brick going up, I feel like Marlowe. Gotta be sanctioned to hustle here, trade embargo. Before we load the rental, we rapping and weigh the cargo. Then go to the addy I dropped, he taking all those. It was in my destiny, child, to be a survivor. Gold chain rocker, the V10 driver. Blue strip stacker and the Bergdorf shopper. Low spin cash and he spit lava.
Chokers and survivors, at home that was the diet. We come from being broke, I hope the money don't divide us. My mommy did a lot for me, I know that she provided. Peanut butter, jam sandwiches and groceries, she buy it. Making chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, eating chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, chokers and survivors, eating chokers and survivors,
Yo, man, I gotta say, bro, like, I really fuck with the idea, like this. Yo, this guy who is it? Am I saying it right? Is it Nimlo or is it Naim Low or is it NYM Low? I don't know, but yeah, I like, bro. That shit is fire for sure. This album is crazy, bro. Like this, one of those albums I guess I would say personally as a hip hop lover, as somebody who cherishes hip hop for real. This is one of them albums. I feel like right now, up to how we've listened to it to this part, it's definitely a great album for real. So we're about to check out track number 5 called Brick Poem featuring Omari Hardwick. For y'all that don't know, Omari Hardwick is the guy who played Ghost on Power, I think. Yeah. Not even that thing, I know. Yeah. That's his name. Omari Hardwick. So he's also an artist, if something y'all didn't know. So let's check out the next song, Brick Poem.
I'm from where the dirt road meet the jagged fence. So I flirt with toads, hopping ever since. Even burnt my toes, hopping fire pits. Cherokee, Seminole, had to earn a tent. Pair of keys in the code, but I ain't heard the click. 6 degrees from the gold, had to learn intent. CPT with the old, churned and cold. Let it be told, it's our turn, brick by brick.
Let me reintroduce you to Baby Brown. The last of the Mohicans. My trauma needed treatment just to survive as a South African. Claudia's an achievement. And Brenda's got a baby, but she's slaughtering the fetus. I felt bad for the lighty in the garbage where she leaves it. I retrieve it and raise it as my cub. I'm the lone wolf, die and come back to life the same way a ghost would. With this pen I could have wrote books. Street tales about the candy-coated crack house where you can smell the stove cook. Operated by a man with a gold tooth who lives with prostitutes and their rooms smell like old Snoop. I'm still posted at the corner store, bringing goons out like it's the 1995 Source Awards. All in the videos, dancing to TikTok's humiliation rituals. Now they practicing witchcraft. You need to be baptized by the Lord's Prayer. Hopeless to keep fighting if the devil never fought fair. What goes around already came around. 6-shooter spin battle gonna make a sound. Wynberg Zoo, I grew up in the crazy town. The first time I got robbed was with the Baby Brown. Baby Brown. The first time I got robbed was with the Baby Brown. From the peasants to the street kings, I got robbed by a wolf in a suit that was his sheepskin. Feeling like one of the 3 pigs, I was an easy target, so he took advantage of a sweet kid. He spoke quietly and gestured to me gently, he would shoot me. That was the first time a gun was pressed against me, but it sure wasn't the last time. Walked away, I start crying, he said don't turn around or I would be another chalk line. Inspired by true events, the stories that haunted me I'll use against the forces of darkness in spiritual defense. It's very tense on the Cape Flats, it dates back to the group Areas Act. Now it's a cage match. Wynberg Zoo taught us, watch us while we trapped in, killing our own colored creatures, the ones with the black skin. At this rate, we'll be an endangered species in no time, cause I don't fear the white man as much as I fear my own kind. What goes around already came around. 6-shooter spin back.
Cause he said, cause I don't fear the white man more than I fear my own kind. Real shit, nigga. Real shit. Real shit.
Gonna make a sound. Wynberg Zoo, I grew up in the crazy town. The first time I got robbed was with the Baby Brown. Baby Brown. The first time I got robbed was with the Baby Brown.
A man believed to be a taxi owner has been shot and killed inside the Wynberg Magistrates Court in Cape Town. Police say the man sustained gunshot wounds to his body and was declared dead on the scene. The motive for the shooting is still being investigated. The fatal shooting is alleged to have taken place on the 4th floor of the court building. And media reports earlier indicated that the victim was a state witness as the matter is still under investigation. It is not yet clear how a firearm actually passed through security checkpoints at the national key point undetected. The victim's family says he was anxious about going to court as he had on a previous occasion escaped injury when shots were fired at him following a court appearance.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but you can bet every minute there was a brick being laid by those enslaved who got sold in bulk, got no recognition, but they saw results. Talk about swallowing pride. I'm taking major gulps, my throat's dry, my eyes are leaking and my bones grind. Negatives are popping up, happiness takes a nosedive. I can't get the years back, wish I could have stole time. Souls are for sale and nature's hate, I never sold mine. Moving away from high tempo, now I'm on the lo-fi. Songs sound watered down, go put it on the clothesline. If you got the hype and the numbers, you get the cosign. Producers save the songs, rappers don't even have woke rhymes. Cause I'm listening to what you claim is so dope until I make something better and I see you move the goalposts. Egos inflated and you a showboat. The sick and psychotic society, this shit is so gross. You took what I did and you used it as a reference. It's upsetting, but to the audience it's all a preference. I took the L's and accumulated them all as lessons. Had to cut the people off with whom I had a strong connection. My pain ain't the same as yours. I can't complain, it was the same for those who came before. It rains and pours, so make sure you have a trench coat. Life is a beach, so breaststroke or you'll get soaked. I hope your vest flows so you'll get left with a scar. I learned to pump a butterfly in playing Kendrick Lamar. And death is coming for us all, we won't get very far. And if sleep is the cousin of death, then let me set my alarm. Confessional like sitting in the barber's chair, smoking on the corner while hearing the call to prayer. It's amazing what I did with drum rolls and snares. I overthink, which then causes me to overshare. It's either that or you won't know I'm there. I'm very to myself, isolated like a polar bear. So for those of you who know you scared but act tough when you outside, I encourage you to grow a pair. Rest in peace to Custard, I hope your death was mistaken, cause if it was on purpose then my heart will be full of hatred. To the ones who took you, can't understand why someone would shoot you. Pins and needles in my feet but I rebuke the voodoo. I shed a tear for the mana as I blink and think I wanna quit this rap shit so you don't have to click my link. Losing faith in humanity daily, inch by inch till I'm laid down. It's from the ground up, brick by brick. I done did it on my own, no loan, no handouts. Everybody is a clone, oh no, I'm a standout. I'm still living by a code, oh no, I won't tap out. The world dim is so cold, Lord knows it was planned out. Keep your enemies closer, your friends can be shady. You can't even trust your own family. Cause when I was down and was out, there was no must cause. Nobody felt bad for me. I had to cut loose of the weight on my neck, so the one to hold me down is gravity. Because I call you out on cut, now you changing on me, cause I'm switching apparently. Came to the point that I lost all my patience. I won't be scared by your intimidation. I told you before that I'm not with the fake shit. I stand as a man, I will not tolerate it. Came from the dirt, I'm a rose from the pavement. Seeing the snakes in the grass, so I shave it. Trimming the leaves, let it fall, then I rake it. The gardening boy in the yard with the apron. Enough is enough, there's too many clowns on the bus. I usually go with my gut, and I think that all of your motives are sus. I don't know who to trust, it could be a joke or a bluff. Came up from the road in the mud, the Owens get buried in holes that they dug. Fuck, so you better grab what you can, whether it's a 2 mil or a 2 rand. Pray for the Congo and Sudan, I'm giving you the finger, not the full hand. You acting like a desperate housewife, we use you as an intro, a soundbite. You do it for the fame and the clout, right? But what you know about life? I done did it on my own, no loan, no handouts. Everybody is a clone, oh no, I'm a standout. I'm still living by a code, oh no, I won't tap out. The world dim is so cold, Lord knows it was planned out.
I don't wanna motherfucking hand out, nigga. Everyone coming with their hands out, nigga. Boys want me with my ass out, nigga. I'ma rob me a bank, I'ma cash out, nigga. I don't want a motherfucking hand out, nigga. Everyone coming with their hands out, nigga. Boys want me with my ass out, nigga. I'ma rob me a bank, I'ma cash out, nigga.
Please don't do me any favors. The lone wolf became the lone ranger. And to the bullshit I am no stranger. I'm a Texas chainsaw bull wrangler. I have not achieved the GOAT status. The game streamers be the most famous. And when it comes to me, I'm courageous. Fully independent, no majors. Take the horns of the beast in both hands. Barbarian like Conan. Walk through the mud, got toe jam. I don't wanna beef brew, no ham. I see you in the DMs or spam. Big ego on a small man. Gatekeepers needed floor plans. G-Star outfit, it's a raw brand. Yeah, I'm about to build up and break through. I don't ever thought, but I make do. And everything I dreamt of came true. I did it with my day ones and day twos. Media is social, fake news. Playing with the locals like a GameCube. I be on the block, that's the HQ. How can I hate you? It's your debut. My brother will kill me. May brew, even just to say that it's painful. So I got to stay ready, stay cool, and walk with the most high. Jesus, no one helps with the finance. I need an A-grade, high rank, then take a vacay in Thailand. So here's a little life hack. I done did it on my own, no loan, no handouts. Everybody is a clone, oh no, I'm a standout. I'm still living by code, oh no, I won't tap out. The world dim is so cold, Lord knows it was planned out.
I don't want a motherfucking hand out, nigga. Everyone coming with their hands out, nigga. Boys want me with my ass out, nigga. I'ma rob me a bank, I'ma cash out, nigga. I don't want a motherfucking hand out, nigga. Everyone coming with their hands out, nigga. Boys want me with my ass out, nigga. I'ma rob me a bank, I'ma cash out, nigga.
Yeah. Insert coins. Yeah, getting money when I walk out the house. My mommy told me don't talk out the house, cause talk is cheap and their mouth is probably wired to an offshore fraudulent account. Lose it all, SARS, auction your house. I saw them announce. Nayas wanna set me up for failure. They think we play fighting just like we in WrestleMania. Meanwhile, Riyadh is somewhere in Saudi Arabia, making dua for Reuben, the slain son of Xavier. I'm always gonna pray for you. 2017, I made them crazier. Cops started Naya in Australia. In 2018, ET, I was an alien. 2019, 3T, we in the stadiums. I'm only getting better and better, stronger together. Trendsetter, Bra, you Masakela and Super Mega. All the legends are up shoulders with formal or informally. I'm glad they're up door for me. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck. It's not even worth it to be a rapper, ain't it? I'm not getting my real value the more I calculate it. So as soon as you see me lose it, you gonna celebrate it. I don't wanna save it, the industry's oversaturated. So I have to blame it on something, I blame the internet. Even though I'm caught up a little, I see you in the web. Fabricated drape and the outfit, you should be in a dress. How stupid of me to think that you're thinking with intellect. But the Boomer Wynberg is where I learned how to devise a plan first. Make the rands work, had to hustle till my hands hurt and my knees pain. Baby face clean shave, and still I feel brave. Troublesome, 2026 I need to simmer down. You can always tell who only started getting cunners now. If the dollar's going down or the rand's going up, I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck, 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 buck. I get you more bang for your buck. Understood. Yeah. My eyes glossy as plasma, blasting off like I'm NASA. G's pulling up on your Benz wagon is from that Mazda. But really that's its own chapter, told by Cape Town's most gangster. But just seeing that you get a heart attack and there's no cure for that asthma. But chill dog, we just rappers, it ain't like we cure cancer. My G's quiet, Pink Panther, silent, hold me down like an anchor. And the fun will find you like Fanta, thirsty, I ain't popping no champers. No chit chat and no banter, so don't mess with me and don't tamper. Panda, climb trees, I can't look down, floating up on that kush cloud. What I'm smoking is push loud, grass green and that bush brown. I just bought it in Q-Town, I'm always breaking new grounds. I'm an MC, I move crowds and I hope I make my goons proud. Do you realize what this took now? Kilograms, move pounds, in the kitchen with the baker's mittens. Listen, little brother, cook now. Feel like I'm being pulled around, except this time I could drown. Sitting alone in my room now, this is how being gerook sounds. No roof now, we hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Outdoor, I start fighting. Crazy shit like I'm Tiger King. I can't breathe till I'm high again. All that green like it's Heineken. Crush it open, put the ganja in. By the boom, by the bang, like hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Oxygen, I need oxygen, like hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Oxygen, I need oxygen, like encrypted, that's G-code. You sniffed it, that's green nose. Street scriptures, I read those. Equipment, I need pre-rolls. Drug dealers wanna trick more, sell greenhouse and call it indoors. Get the raw in the Rizzler bags, zigzags like it's jigsaw. Blowing smoke at the police, candy rain tastes so sweet. Off the chain and that's no leash, this boom smell like smoked beef. Catch a case and that's federal, but nowadays it's all medical. Ready-mates take several and eat the lunchbox of them edibles. Seaweed smiles and gold grills, my brother got no chill. In Cape Town they smoke pulls, frosted copper give me cold chills. And back then we paid phone bills, still contracts made you call sillies. Now the dealers deliver weed like Mr. D at 420. E-wallet, electronic transaction, we don't see money, so you better get your eyes checked, especially when you eat gummies. I know that I'm showing positive if they ever take me for a puss test. Smoke so much that I lose weight. Haters say it's Ozempic and I say yes, I'm hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Outdoor, I start fighting. Crazy shit like I'm Tiger King. I can't breathe till I'm high again. All that green like it's Heineken. Crush it open, put the ganja in. By the boom, by the bang, like hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Oxygen, I need oxygen, like hotboxing in. So much smoke, I need oxygen. Oxygen, I need oxygen, like. No mercy, tell God they unworthy. Your beef is beef jerky. You verse me, you feel the fury, couldn't curse me. The witches and the gypsies had their chances, but since my story started, it has always been enchanted. In the quantum of solace, like James Bond, I responded, powered up like a socket, and still I'm lost in the forest of the West Cape wastelands, plotting my escape plan, either rapping or breakdance. So I'm stuck with the cavemans, underdeveloped species, still living with PTSD. They kill it with drugs or numb it completely, it's confusing. Dying from a substance that they're using, so it's gang life they choosing or alcohol they abusing. They invest in it. I chose another path and they rejected it. Most of their vein receptors don't even have nothing left in it. Even though the game is rigged, I'm still very competitive. A clear lung ambassador, African representative. Young. God don't hate anybody, money don't make anybody. You can't take everybody. Grandpa say can't save everybody. Can't save everybody. Grandpa say can't save everybody. These are wise words from a pavement in Wynberg. It used to be a quiet area, but now the crime's worse. And back then they rapped songs to sell ringtones. Now it's social media posts and all the skin shows. Talking to eggshells, walking on tiptoes like I don't belong here. Feeling imposter syndrome with anxiety and some survivor's remorse. I just laugh when I see the kinds of guys you support. Mob deep getaway, tropical island resort. Not only on top of my game, but redefining the sport. Match mid, checkmate, homie get your head straight. I had to shed skin cause I was holding on to dead weight. Fake friends catching a ride on my express train. Acting sour now, but you were sweeter than Nestle. You were tasting it, potential overflowing like container ships. But I refuse to save people who won't participate in it. I can't take the shit, but God don't hate anybody, money don't make anybody. like everybody. Grandpa say can't save everybody. Can't save everybody. Grandpa say can't save everybody.
I must also think of myself.
Yeah,
I
because the
advocate on my own.
problems of other people is sometimes you neglect yourself.
Yes, by thinking of.
By thinking of others, and others will go forward and you will be static.
Yeah, still thinking about them.
Because you are more worried about what they are doing than worrying about yourself. Be careful. Don't give too much of yourself to other people. You can give, but not too much. I'm sorry to say it, although I would like to say, well, share your talent. Because that's what God said, I gave you talent to share with one another.
What
if
did you
you
do
don't
with
have that, I will show you that. I don't have what you got, you show me that. But it doesn't work that way anymore.
They say the best thing you can give someone is knowledge.
Exactly.
Alright, man, we're about to get into the last song of Worldwide Wynberg. So I'm guessing Wynberg is a place in Cape Town in South Africa, right? So we out here. So When You Get Older, that's the last track on the album by YoungstaCPT. Yo, so far, man, this album is banger. You know what I'm saying? It's so different from what, South African albums sound like. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there's so many like American features, you know what I'm saying, on here, and that's fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's one of those albums that you gotta look for. You know what I mean? But so far, for real, I like Chokers and Survivors. I like Wynberg. That intro came in fire. I like this one though. You know what I'm saying? Baby Brown Nose were kind of cool, but it's kind of dark too. So I guess I understand why the music is so fucking like raw and authentic. I mean.
Baby boy, you my heart in a human form. Ever since when you were born, I remember I do the call. Being careful, couldn't let you fall. You so cute and small. Promised to be your umbrella and shelter you through the storm. I was there to cut the cord, a blessing from the Lord. Thinking of my past wrongs, hoping I don't make them yours. I never got to see my dad much. The love didn't add up until he passed away, and that was bad luck. There was an emptiness cause no one else could take his place. So I wanna be present for you, not make the same mistakes. From beach days to when you playing in the sand pit, I saw your hand printed, brought a tremble to your dad's lips. Looking at you when I see my reflection. I've been alone so long, I guess that I needed affection. I saw you crawl, saw you walk, now you're starting to run. I'm your army of one, from a father to son. I wanna say, praise God, obey Allah till it's over. You'll only understand when you get older. Life's hard, it weighs heavy on your shoulders, but you only understand when you get older. The streets is cold and it's only getting colder, but you'll only understand when you get older. And when I die, just know your daddy was a soldier, but you'll only understand when you get older. Take this advice for later in life. I hope you find a great woman and you make her your wife, but treat her right. I know I can't give too many lectures, but take this as a letter I desperately had to send you. Your mother is your first love, you must always respect her. I'm sorry that we couldn't stay together, I wish I was better. I did resent her cause I was afraid to be your father. Your granny raised me by herself, she didn't have a partner. But one day I hope this all makes some kind of sense. The happiest days of my life was the time we spent. I didn't want to bring you in a world that's so cruel. If it was up to me, I'd just let you be homeschooled. I have to warn you, take caution or you'll be friended. You're gonna feel pain and betrayal and I can't prevent it. You're something that I needed, not something I really wanted. I know what unconditional love is since you in the stomach. And daddy doesn't have a lot, but you the prince of Camelot. I'm caught up in the paradox, so we have to withstand a lot. I'm buying you the candy shop, go study at Stellenbosch. Appreciate the opportunities that many haven't got. Your name means immensely grateful, that's why I'm thanking God. One day you'll put on the TV and be like, that's my pops. You are unplanned, but you my hitman, my special ops. Daddy of the year, you the best project I ever dropped.
Oh.
Praise God, obey Allah till it's over. You'll only understand when you get older. Life's hard, it weighs heavy on your shoulders. You only understand when you get older. The streets is cold and it's only getting colder. You'll only understand when you get older. And when I die, just know your daddy was a soldier. You'll only understand when you get older.
Alright, man. That was the last song on the album, Worldwide Wynberg by YoungstaCPT and Cartoon Beats. Hey, man, I gotta say, man, this is a great album, like I said before, man. So shout out to y'all for sticking through the video. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and you comment. Follow me on social media too at Coda Capello. So yeah, man, thank you so much for watching. Love you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next video.